Hi guys, I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be reactions for WWE Elimination Chamber 2025. So you guys know how these videos go by now, so I'm just gonna get into my reactions for WWE Elimination Chamber 2025. So I got three out of the four matches correct, which is overall a good pay-per-view for me. Overall, the pay-per-view itself was great. So let's get right into the results. So the first thing is the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Liv Morgan versus Bianca Belair versus Alexa Bliss versus Bayley versus Naomi versus Roxanne Perez. Winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber match, Bianca Belair. So overall, I thought this match was great. Like I said in my predictions, I kind of already got the idea that Bianca Belair was going to win the Women's Elimination Chamber. I said it in that video that there was a rumor going around that WWE was going to have Bianca Belair win the Elimination Chamber so they can do a feud that they've been hinting at a few years now, and that is Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41. So, overall, it was a great match, and I knew Bianca was going to win. The second match of the night is a tag team match. Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. Winners of the tag team match, Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, I kind of just knew that Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton were going to win. I just never seen Nia Jax and Candice LeRae winning that match. But also, like I said in my predictions video, this would be a really big benefit for Tiffany Stratton because she needs a big win going into WrestleMania. I said it in my predictions video that Tiffany Stratton has looked very weak lately compared to her challenger, Charlotte Flair, who will be challenging her for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania 41 because Charlotte Flair won the Women's Royal Rumble. And, for the past couple weeks, Tiffany Stratton has been attacked by Nia Jax and Candice LeRae, and she just needed a big win before WrestleMania 41 because so far in the feud between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, they've made Tiffany Stratton look very weak, maybe kind of like an underdog-esque character, because, they're showing how dominant Charlotte is because she won the Royal Rumble. She is a former 14-time women's champion. She's claiming that she's going to win the title again at WrestleMania 41. So I think this match really helped Tiffany Stratton out because she needed a big win going into WrestleMania. They needed her not to look weak because the past couple weeks they have, and I'm happy that they were actually able to give her the win. There's also another factor to this, that Trish Stratus is in the match, and Trish Stratus, she's from Canada, and she always gets big pops wherever they go in Canada. Them being in Toronto, I just couldn't see that Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus losing to Candice LeRae. Overall, it was a pretty good match. The third thing is Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Winner of the unsanctioned match, Kevin Owens. This is the only match that I actually got wrong on the show. But overall, it was still a great match. I've said it in my predictions video, but anytime that Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn fight each other, they've feuded multiple times in the past. This ain't the first. They pretty much have fought each other all over the world. It started out in Canada. They were friends and enemies in Canada on the independent scene, and then, they became friends and enemies in NXT, and they feuded over the NXT championship there. And then they became friends and enemies on the main roster. They fought each other numerous times, and they always had great matches, and this was just another great match to add to the legacy of the feud they have had for years now. They've been friends, they have been good friends, but they've also have been bitter enemies. And overall, it was a great match. Now, of course, this I wouldn't be talking about this if I didn't want to mention it, but also Randy Orton came and helped Sami Zayn after the match was over because Kevin Owens was still attacking Sami Zayn. So they're pretty much going to be building to a Randy Orton and Kevin Owens feud at WrestleMania 41. And the fourth thing and the main event is the men's Elimination Chamber match. John Cena versus CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre versus Logan Paul versus Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins. Winner of the men's Elimination Chamber match, John Cena. So, John Cena was able to get the job done. He actually won this match against CM Punk, which they ended up being the final two. So John Cena, I'm really surprised by this, but he actually won this match by submission. So he probably won this match by the STF or some other submission move if he made CM Punk top out, which he did. And like I said in my predictions video, I've said this before, but there was a lot of possibilities of what they've wanted to do for WrestleMania 41 and the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. I've heard a lot of rumors, a lot of things. There's been a lot of them. But John Cena was able to get the job done and win the Elimination Chamber. So now John Cena can go on to WrestleMania 41 and fight Cody Rhodes for the undisputed Universal Championship. And John Cena is going to try to win his 17th World Championship. Now, what does that mean for the other competitors in the match? Well, I bet CM Punk's is probably going to have his gripes with the decision. Same thing with Seth Rollins. Logan Paul, too, because Logan Paul was close to being one of the final few. He was one of the final few people in the match. But, like I said, there's been multiple rumors of what they want to do at WrestleMania 41. They mentioned multiple matches. I don't know if it's just going to simply be Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, or, if they're going to add CM Punk or Seth Rollins to the match. Who knows? But overall, it was a great match. So, what is the match of the night? Oh boy. This is going to be a tough decision because all the matches on the show were great. You know what? I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to say the men's Elimination Chamber is the greatest match on this show because, like I said in my predictions video, this is going to be a great match because there is so many main eventers in this match and future main eventers like Logan Paul and Damian Priest, which Damian Priest has already won the world title already, but he still has a lot to do. He can still win multiple more world titles. Same thing with Drew McIntyre. And I just knew it was going to be a great match because there was multiple main eventers in it. Now, I also said in my predictions video that would also be WWE putting themselves in a corner because, like I said, I've heard multiple rumors about this match and what they could do with it, and it just ended up having John Cena win and going on to WrestleMania to try to win his 17th world title. But, it was a great match. There was a lot of main eventers in it. They all put on a great show. It was a great match. What's the honorable mention? I'm going to say the Women's Elimination Chamber. That was a great match, too. What is the underdog match of the night? Well, actually, the underdog match of the night is actually the unsanctioned match because, it's the honorable mention, but, you get what I mean. It's an honorable mention. I think that match was great, too. Like I said earlier, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have had various feuds with each other throughout their career, and I just knew it was going to be a great match from the start. And overall, this was a great show. And those were my reactions for WWE Elimination Chamber 2025. Please post a comment. What were your predictions and reactions for WWE Elimination Chamber 2025? And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.